We are live. Gorgeous Tuesday. There's a take 14. Take 14. There's the big sunflower. See if we can get Captain Fantastic out here after. How's everyone doing? Screwing around. Took a mental health day. Is my mic on? I don't even know. I don't even know if my mic's on. What does this do? That's that. Okay. I assume my mic is on. I don't know. What's this do? That's the mute the mic. Okay. What's this do? I don't know what that does. Anyway, let's see. Let's flip it around. There we go. There's the yard. Chestnut tree. Peach tree. We cut it back because it was dying last year. Doesn't look too bad. Might actually get some peaches. I don't know. I mean, there's peaches on there now. Swing set for the mongoose. Morning lilies. The big sunflower that Bella planted. So, anyhow. All right. Let's see if we can get Captain Fantastic out here. See if we can get Captain Fantastic out here. What does this do? I get to see my ugly mug. No one's watching anyway. I'm just screwing around. Captain Fantastic, would you like to come out? There's Captain Fantastic. Would you like to see? There's. Yes. Captain Fantastic, you want to play some ball? All right, here we go. Ready, Captain Fantastic? Go get it. He was a little slow on that one. Phantasmo, you're a little slow on that one. Now taking the long way home. And he is not, he wants me to go get fit. Well, you dropped the ball over there. We shall go proceed to get the balls. Let's see if we can get Captain Fantastic to catch him 3 for 3. It's me bending over to get the balls. Now, Captain Fantastic. Yes, Jack. Yes. All right. Ready, Phantasmo. Ready, go. Oh, he caught that in the air. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. And now Captain Fantastic is looking for the chipmunk again. Yeah. You're not going to catch that chipmunk. You killed his brother. He knows about you. Come on. Let's see if we can catch this one in the air. Come on, Phantasmo. Oh, no. He did not get that one in the air. Captain Fantastic. Ready? If he gets on the bounce. Yes. Oh, I didn't lead him. Sometimes he'll run around the bush. Here comes Captain Fantastic. There goes Captain Fantastic. And you can see he is searching out the chickensy monk. All right, he's taking a break. He'll be back to bark at me. 6 souls watching this. Why? Are you that bored at work? Let me take my glasses off. I can't see poop with my glasses on. These glasses are for distance. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Oh, well. How do we see the chat? Ooh. Is that how we see the chat? I don't know. Wow, it's so... I cannot see the chat because it is so sunny out here. Hey, Captain Fantastic's back. How you doing, buddy? You ready? You ready for some more? All right. All right, Phantasmo. Shh. Let's get the ball. No, drop the ball. All right, we're good. Pop-up drills. Pop-up drills, Captain Fantastic. Pop-up drills. Ready? Up in the air. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Oh! That's an error. That is an E on Captain Fantastic. Ready? Come on, Captain Fantastic. You can do it. Ugh. No, misplayed that one. Captain Fantastic, you misplayed that one, my friend. Where'd you put the, the Frisbee. Let's do Frisbee toss. Nope, Phantasmo might be taking a pee-pee. Here's a Frisbee. Likes to play it. There's a Peaches. They didn't really grow well this year, but I also did not really maintain them this year. At least they didn't turn all black. All right, ready, Phantasmo? You ready? What a catch! What a catch by Phantasmo. That's a touchdown. And he doesn't want to play no more. He said, nope. He's tired. He's tired. Phantasmo is tired. Let's see if we can figure out how to see the chat. I used to do this a long time ago. I just don't recall how to do this. And it is very sunny out. We're in my backyard. It's a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, there's the chat. It's down here. I just can't see it. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Someone's there. Hello, JD. It's JD the Dragon. Kevin's here. Hope all is well, Kevin. So it's down at the bottom. It's just so sunny out here. How's everyone doing? Oh, we lost 8 people. That's awesome. It's not riveting, you know? All right. Let's see what Captain Phantasmo's doing. Phantasmo is eating grass, which means he's going to poop soon. I love Captain Fantastic. D. Scott Howard, how you doing? Can you hear me, D. Scott? Took a personal day for work today. The Goat Whisperers joined us. All right, let's put... You know, I can't put my glasses on because then I can't... So the chat's down at the bottom. And D. Scott says he can hear me. Okay. It is gorgeous out today. Look at that sky. Can you see the sky? I think you can. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the sun. Don't look at the sun. I look at the sun. Now I really can't see. What's everyone doing? I was watching some This Week in Baseball 1977. Great stuff. I know they have highlights. You know, like MLB Network and all that stuff, and ESPN and Fox Sports and so on and so forth. CBS Sports. Man, they should bring back This Week in Baseball. If you were going to bring back This Week in Baseball, who would be the voice? You know, because Mel Allen did it back in the day. I should probably flip this over. No one wants to see the grass now. What's Captain Fantastic doing? He's going to come over and bark at... No, he's still eating grass. It's a beautiful dog. Oh, allergies, dude. Yeah, Frank Wainscott says, nice day for some wiffle ball. My God, I haven't played wiffle ball in years. I don't think I could hit a wiffle ball. Let's switch this around to see my ugly mug. All right, so the chat is down at the bottom. Of course, I can't see it because the sun is directly in my... All right, so there's the chat. I finally figured this out. This is my Woo Sox hat. Old school. You can see Hat Head now. I like it because it's like it's old school. It's pretty cool. Harry Carey. I don't think Harry Carey's alive anymore. But that's a good one. Yeah, Harry Carey would be. So if we were going to do This Week in Baseball, see, I'm trying to be a nicer, gentler Al Red Sox fan. I can't do it though. I'm a nice person, but I am who I am. So, if we were going to do This Week in Baseball over, who would be the voice? Let's think. Who's a great announcer? I mean, there's lots of good announcers. Well, there is and there isn't a lot of good announcers. They're all pretty generic now. Let's think. Who is an iconic baseball voice or an iconic sports voice? I'm trying to think. Chris Berman. What about Chris Berman? Chris Berman, This Week in Baseball. How does everyone feel about that? John Miller. Yes, that's a good one, D. Scott Howard. Bob Costas. That's a good one too, Frank. Oh, there's Captain Fantastic is happy. He's rolling in the grass. It's a Captain Fantastic update. He's prepared. He's going to come over and bark in about 3 seconds. Back to me. There we go. Bob Costas is good. So I said Chris Berman. John Miller is good. Is John Miller still alive, right? He did the Saturday games with Joe Morgan. Bob Costas. I like John Miller, though. Joe Buck. Joe Buck from the Swoosh Kid. That's not bad, but they're all good. I like John Miller. I said Chris Berman. I don't think Harry Carey's still alive. Oh, wait. We got a update on Captain Fantastic. Now, if he knew he was... Oh, shoot. He knows he's being filmed. He's going to come over and bark at me. Hello, Captain Fantastic. There you go. There he goes. He's like, don't film me. Don't film me. Captain Fantastic looking to kill a chipmunk. Yes, he has killed a chipmunk before. It's what he does. Don't worry, there's 4,000 of them in the yard. Boomer, okay, maybe Joe Buck. Joe Buck's good. Yeah, I like Joe Buck. Oh, shoot, glasses fell. Gotta pick those up. See, I can't put my glasses on and actually read the chat because my glasses are for distance. Captain Fantastic is over there. Again, Captain Fantastic, that's his superhero name. His real name is Jax. Sometimes I call him Giacomo. Sometimes I call him Il Duce. But Captain Fantastic fits. He's a beautiful dog. He likes who he likes and he hates who he hates. It's Charlie Steiner. Oh, that's a good one. He does Dodgers radio, right? That's Frank Wainscott says Charlie Steiner. I don't know how good you can see me. Not that you want to. It's just the sun. I can really... Charlie Steiner, I like that. I like John Miller. I like Charlie Steiner. I like everyone so far. Joe Buck, Bob Costas. I said Chris Berman, the Boomer. Harry Carey would be awesome, but I don't think... And forgive me, I don't think... Is Harry Carey still alive? But yeah, Harry Carey would be awesome for This Week in Baseball. My point is, This Week in Baseball was a lot of fun. And again, they have a lot of highlight shows and nightly shows. But I think of This Week in Baseball to music, the standard, really good music. Joe is here. Perchy. Hopefully I pronounce. Harry Carey is not alive. I didn't think so. I didn't think Harry Carey was alive. God rest his soul. Who if you're going to do This Week in Baseball, Joey, sorry. Again, I'm having a tough time seeing, and it's P-E-R-C-H-Y. So Perchy? Hopefully I pronounced that right. I don't know. I just like This Week in Baseball. I think it ran from 76 to 89, 90? But This Week in Baseball. Charlie Steiner's good. I like that. John Miller. Joe Buck is okay. I just don't... his voice doesn't do it for me. Like when I was a kid and I heard Mel Allen, you knew it was This Week in Baseball. When you heard Mel Allen, you knew it was the Little League World Series, which I missed again this year. I don't know, because I used to love watching the Little League World Series. I think they should bring back This Week in Baseball. Frank Wainscott. The beauty of This Week in Baseball was back then we never saw all those teams. Now we can watch them all the time. You are correct. You are correct. That was the beauty of This Week in Baseball. You saw, I mean, so I would see, obviously, I lived in Massachusetts, still live in Massachusetts. So you'd see the Red Sox, Yankees, and Mets, and you get Game of the Week. And Game of the Week would be East Region, I mean. So you saw the Yankees, Red Sox, and Mets. And then, if you got lucky, and it was a doubleheader Game of the Week on NBC, you get a West Coast, you get to see the Dodgers, Astros, Reds. That was fun, because like Frank said, you didn't see these teams. You saw wherever your local team was, you know? Which was fun. I don't know, nostalgia. I think you should bring back This Week in Baseball. I think it can be done properly. Do it a little old school, a little new school. So many great plays. Swoosh Kid. I used to live for This Week in Baseball. Great memories. Have a great stream. Thank you, my friend. I just was fooling around. I'm sitting out back. It's a gorgeous day. I was playing a little ball with Captain Fantastic. I'm like, how does this... I did this a couple of times. I don't even think I saved them because they were horrible. I was walking, and I think I was walking the dog. Our other dog we had. Oh, Captain Fantastic is... Oh, yeah, he thinks there's a chipmunk in there. Let's see if he'll... Let's go back to a Captain Fantastic update. There's Captain Fantastic. Let's see if he'll do it. Let's see if he has moved that's drainage pipe, which he has broken through. It was breaking anyway, but that's how he caught one chipmunk. He literally wiped out the drainage pipe to get the chipmunk. So there's Captain Fantastic. When he's Jax, we put glasses on him. You know, like Superman. Oh, there's Captain Fantastic. He also likes to dig holes that we just put stuff in. And dirt, he unburies. You put weeds in there, he doesn't unbury it. So hopefully this fall... Wait, as I say that, Captain Fantastic nosing around. He likes to make ankle breakers. That's what Captain Fantastic likes to do. He's a beautiful member of the family. I love him. Keeps me company. He's happy because I'm home today. And let's not... Oh, boy. He could be going into a poop roll soon. Oh. Trying to see if he can bark at someone. Maybe we'll get a shot at a hawk. Sometimes a hawk comes by. That is a big, big bird. Frank Wainscott. What would your dream broadcast team be for a game... For a game of the week? Well, it can't happen anymore because Jerry Remy passed away, but I like Jerry Remy and Don Orsillo. Let me switch this back to me. Back in the day for the Red Sox. But if I had to pick, so it would be national announcers. Well, I'd take Don Orsillo. He's with the Padres now. I'd do Don Orsillo. Because I don't want to do... I mean, obviously it would be like Joe Buck and those guys. I would do Don Orsillo and Dennis Eckersley. Again, I'm a Red Sox guy. Because Eck was hilarious on Red Sox broadcasts. And I think that's what's missing from a lot of broadcasts. Like when the Red Sox do their broadcast now... Let me sit up a little bit. I like when Lou Merloni's on it. They switch off different broadcasters for Red Sox broadcasts. I mean, for me, I liked back in the day, what was it, Joe Garagiola, and was it Tony Kubek? Oh, that's a good one, Frank. John Miller and Bob Uecker would make a wonder. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Frank. I like that. Oh, so, okay, so if it could be anybody... I like Bob Uecker. I think that's great. Vin Scully's, you know, he's passed on, obviously. I do believe he's passed away. Vince Scully was very good. There are a lot of great announcers back in the day. I just think a lot of them nationally are just so generic. And I guess that's the way they need to be, but it's boring. Because same thing with like football season starting up. I got to start up the office pool. Like football, the announcing is so horribly generic. That's why I do recommend, whether you like the Manning... Oh, here comes Phantasmo. Here comes Phantasmo. You want to play ball again? Okay. Time to play ball with Phantasmo. Time to put my glasses back on. All right, shh, quiet, quiet. Phantasmo's ready to play some more ball. All right, come on, Jax. Oh, it's a bad toss on my part. Can he make up for it? Oh, look at that. Did I get it? Did you see the way he maneuvered back and made the catch on the bounce? Good job, Phantasmo, adjusting. Captain Fantastic adjusting to the toss. Okay. All right, he's ready to play again. Let's see if we can get him to go around the bush. If I toss it just right, he will go around the bush. Oh, I got it. Oh, it took a bad hop. It took a bad hop. Oh, if you lead him towards the bush, he'll catch it in stride and do a touchdown run. It's hilarious. Like around the bush. You ready? You're saying, why do they pay me the big bucks for those horrible tosses? All right, Phantasmo's ready. Look at him. He's intense. Look at him. Look at that intensity. Ready? Oh, it went in one of his ankle breakers. I'll get to the chat in a moment. I have to appease Captain Fantastic. Ready? Come on, Captain Fantastic. Oh, he overran it. He overran it. And he's like, this is the big bucks. They pay you the big bucks to toss me the ball. And now he's upset. He's upset. He's like, no, come get it. Come get it. You toss the ball like crap. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? All right, Captain Fantastic. We're going to do it this time. I got my arm warmed up. We're going to go overhand. Oh, it's a bad toss. Did I lead him? Yes! Hopefully I got that. I didn't lead him enough, though. I think we have tired him out for a little bit. Wait, he's coming back. We're going to get to the chat in a moment. Dude, pick up the ball, you prima donna wide receiver. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, he's such a prima donna. All right, here we go. This is riveting YouTube, isn't it? Let's do something different. There's 4 million people doing games. Oh, there he got it. Oh, we almost got the touchdown run. He almost went around. How was that? Was that a better toss there, Chief? It must be, because he's going to bring the ball almost all the way back. You tired now? You want to do a frisbee toss? You want to do a frisbee toss? Let's get the frisbee. This is my chestnut tree. These are very prickly. And there are chestnuts in these. Now, it's about and they're like porcupines. These hurt like a mofo. Don't eat the porcupines. Dude, you're going to go be in so much pain. Stop. Oh my God, he's so crazy. I love him. But you see that? There are chestnuts in here. I have a chestnut tree too. At least this one grows well. But it's every few years for the chestnut tree. It looks like there's a decent amount. You have to beat oh yeah, there's some up there too. You got to beat the squirrel, though. The squirrel will, once these things, they start to turn brown, and they open up, and you'll get four, sometimes 3, 4, 5 chestnuts. And they're about, they're not but they're like that. So that's it. This is what, if you've never seen where a chestnut comes from, that's it. That prickly ball. And if you have prickly balls, you got to go see the doctor. Anyway, boom, boom. Can we have a little comedy, a little levity? All right, Captain Phantasmo. We're going to go with a... Oh, he's ready. He is ready. He is ready. Oh! I needed to put it up a little higher. It's coming back. And will he bring... oh, he's mad. He is mad. He's not happy with that toss. All right, one more toss with the Frisbee. Then we'll have to get to the chat. All right. He's saying they pay me all the money to throw the freaking Frisbee. At least lead me. Ready? Ready? Oh, you should have caught that one. That's not my fault. No, no, no. That was your fault. All right. One more ball toss and we got to go to the chat. Yeah, oh, plays it off his nose. All right. Back to the chat. There's me. I got to take my glasses off. All right, let's get to the chat here. Sun's in my eyes. Or actually, it's the reflection, not really. Frank Wainscott. The story Euchre told about the kids screaming at him how he sucked, and they asked him what he did. He told his son to get back in the house. That's funny. Euchre always had great stories. Bob Euchre. So, I'm going to sit down again. Phantasmo is, what's he going to do? What's Phantasmo going to do here? Phantasmo alert. He is just walking around. So I think he'll be calm for a little bit. So you get to look at my ugly mug again. So we were talking about bringing This Week in Baseball back. If you're just joining us, questions why? I'm just kidding. I was watching I watched 4 episodes of This Week in Baseball before I came out. God, I love This Week in Baseball. Obviously, if you're young, you don't remember This Week in Baseball. But it was fun. It was a weekly highlight show to music. And Frank Wainscott put it the best. You got to see teams you never saw. Captain Fantastic update. He is calmly sitting down. He's happy. So Phantasmo is happy. We're good about that. Greg Gurecki. I would never be the same without Mel Allen. It will never be the same without Mel Allen. Yes, we know that, but we have to pick someone. I said the Boomer. John Miller I liked. And Bob Costas. We had Bob Costas. So Chris Berman. I said Chris Berman, the Boomer. Joe Morgan in the booth. He's also passed on. Al, any chance to get some 1982 APA on the channel? Maybe Brewers and Red Sox. There's a lot of people rolling dice. I like to play it offline. I just play it at my speed, and if I make a mistake, I don't get yelled at. I realize I make a mistake, and I fix it. Do I have 82? I don't think I have 82. I have 80 and 81. I just picked up 76 APA on eBay. I have 77. I might play a little bit of that later. Not on the channel. I don't do much streaming anymore. Every time I stream, they want me to charge you guys. Like, they want me to create memberships for people to pay to, that stuff. I don't want to do that. If you want to help me, watch the commercials. They make money, I make money, that's cool. I don't charge membership. It's cool if you do. I don't. And I constantly get you have to charge membership emails and stuff like that. Like become a member. I mean, why would I, right? If YouTube is meant to be fun, why would I want to charge a membership when I want people just to come and have fun? Whatever I create, you can come watch it, enjoy, not enjoy, call me an a-hole, whatever you want. Alternate History 100. When I make a mistake in title bout, I blame it on the ref. That is perfect. Here comes Captain Fantastic. Oh, God. Jesus. Captain Fantastic. Say hello to everyone. Do you like people? Jax? No? Do you like me? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's a good boy. All right. We're going to have to... All right, calm down, dude. We're going to have to throw the ball again. You ready? You ready? All right, we got to find another ball. I'm running out of the balls. All right, he's ready. He's ready to go. Come on, Captain Fantastic. That's a good toss. You can do it. Yes. Yes, that's a touchdown around. I did it. He is happy. He went around the bush. Oh, he's in his prima donna stance. Oh, nope. He's saying, hey, throw this ball. No, don't like that ball. There he is, Captain Fantastic. Jax. His real name is Jax. I call him Captain Fantastic for the absolutely fantastic things he does and sometimes does not do. Oh, he's going to pee. We don't need to watch Captain Fantastic pee. Frank Wainscott says, hello, Captain. What breed is he? He's a hunting dog. He's a mix. I don't really know. It's my stepdaughter's dog, but I play with him a lot. Let's go back to me. Okay. Are you going to bark at me again now? Because I just sat down. He's a beautiful dog. Very smart. Very mischievous. He's a mischievous puppy. He's 4 years old now. People say I overfeed him. I don't care. He needs to be happy. People are saying hello to you, Jax. I would like to take a picture of him with glasses on. Remember the old Superman? Like, no one could tell Clark Kent was Superman. Really? I know it's a show. I'm just... Woo socks. Woo socks! I know it was a show. It was just funny. Like, you put the glasses on and no one could tell. Like, Lois Lane, who, you know, was close to both of them. Couldn't tell. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I always thought that was funny. But so we were talking about TWIB this week in baseball. If we brought it back, I said someone said Charlie Steiner, Joe Buck, John Miller, someone said Harry Carey, but I'm pretty sure Harry Carey passed away and that was confirmed. Frank Wainscott said we had a black lab Cosmo for 12 years. Lost him last fall. Oh, I'm sorry. I know, you know, they're just, I mean, look at him. He's a majestic, look at him. I don't know if, he's just a good boy. He's a good boy. Digs holes, but he's a good boy. At least we planted grass and it sort of came back. Tell you a very funny story. When we had Jax and Eva, my stepson's dog, when we had both of them here, we had a mole in the backyard. They literally dug up 3/4 of the yard. I'm like, oh my God, they're trying to kill the mole, right? And one day I go out, I'm like, for God's sakes, I told you, you're not going to get the mole. Stop digging up the yard. And I couldn't put poison down because I didn't want them to eat it. And I couldn't put traps because they dig all over the place. So I come out, I'm like, and they literally dug up a trench line through 3/4 of the yard, zigzagging like World War I trench lines all over the place. Wherever they smelled the mole, they would, Eva, the pit bull Cocker Spaniel, who's a beautiful, smart dog, would direct Jax, who can dig like a maniac. They needed him in The Great Escape. He would have dug a tunnel in 48 minutes to get the hell out of that prisoner of war camp. Great movie, by the way, based on a true story, but they condensed it. The book's supposed to be excellent. I tried to read the book when I was in junior high, but I just couldn't get through it. I didn't have the attention span then. I might go back and try to read it. Anyhow, my point is they did get the mole. It was pretty funny because I came out and they literally brought the mole to the steps. And they were like, we got the son of a bitch. And there's remnants of the trench line over there by the chestnut trees. Let me see. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. Walk with Al, people. You can see the remnants. Now that's just a regular hole that he likes to dig. He digs 4 or 5 holes a year in the same spot, no matter when I cover. So this was the trench line over here. You can kind of still see it. Now this was going pretty much through 3/4 of our yard, zigzag. And they finally got the mole, which was freaking... You know, I should stream from under here. I can actually see everything. Let's go under the chestnut tree and hope the birds don't crap on us. I gotta feed the birdies. They're out of bird food. They love this thing. You put like one of those square things in there. I got to put that there. And I got to fill up the bird feeder. And here's Phantasmo right here. Yeah. Arnold Hunter, how you doing? You know what? We're going to get the chair. We're going to get the chair, which is in... Oh, yeah, it's much better over there. Let's sit in the shade. Let's sit in the shade. It's garbage night tonight, which always fun for tomorrow morning. Captain Fantastic. He's the best. If he doesn't like you, he'll bite you. Oh, much better. Oh my God, I can actually see under here. Arnold Hunter, how you doing? All right, we're back. We're back. I think we're live. I hit the wrong button. We're in the shade now. Let's see if we do this. There we go. That's a little better. All right, now I can see. I think we're still live. I hit the wrong button. Woo socks! Uh-oh. The Captain Fantastic hears something. See what's going on with Captain Phantasmo. There he is. There's Captain Fantastic. Yes, Al Red Sox fan hit the wrong effing button. That's not shocking, is it? So what's going on with everybody? Moo socks. I love this hat. I got hat hair, excuse me. But this is a pretty cool hat. The only thing, it's not fitted. It looks fitted, but it's not. But I like the old school look of it. Oh. Got branches back there I got to cut down. Chop up. I'm under the chestnut trees. And it's very nice. It's very nice. It's nice not being at work. Sometimes you got to take a personal day. Being out with nature and Captain Fantastic. Here he is. Look at him. Oh my God. Come here. Say hello to everybody. Go get a ball. Go get a ball. I'm relaxing, dude. All right, get a ball. All right. All right, here we go. We got to get a ball for Captain Phantasmo. Dude. As I put my glasses on. All right, you want to play? We're going to play. Let's go frisbee and ball. Well, catch it. You're a prima donna. All right, here we go. Back into the sun we go. Come on, do me proud. Ah, did he catch it? I think he caught it. He might have caught it on the bounce. Did you catch that on the bounce? No, he's a prima donna. He's a prima donna. It's a wide receiver prima donna. Come on, there you go, boy. Get out there. Get out there. Show your speed. Distraction. Distraction. Ooh, do you see the hawk? No. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Back to me. It's supposed to be about me, not Captain Fantastic. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. He sees something. I'm going back in the shade. Aaron from Turkey, how you doing? It's evening in Turkey. How you doing, Aaron? Hope all is well. Look at that. From Turkey. Good coffee in Turkey, correct? I like coffee. Jax, what are you barking at? I don't see the hawk. Jax, what's he barking? We have a big hawk. A very big hawk. Two of them, male and female. Because the river is just down the street. Well, not just down the street, but not far. So, got a couple of big hawks. Aaron says, everything is good, but the Mets are bad. They got a winning record. But the Phillies overtook them for first, right? Red Sox are on a roll. They won last night. Took 3 out of 4 from the Yankees. Todd B says, hey, Al, wish I was your neighbor. We would set up a table under the shade and roll a few games. You know, I've tried to roll games. That would be cool, Todd. And hope all is well with you, Todd B. I've tried to roll games outside. You see how there's a slight breeze. I've come out here where it's perfectly beautiful. Years ago, right? I want to roll some games because it's beautiful. Like, I'll roll on the porch, have the windows up, and the wind just picks up, and God's like, haha, just blows. I'm like, oh. So I don't do that anymore. Sometimes I used to bring my laptop out and play. It's not the same, though. I might do an unboxing. You know, I don't really like unboxing videos, but I have something really cool. Really cool. From childhood. You know, I love my childhood. Back where we started. Here we go round again. Day after day. Something. Do it again. The Kinks. Great group. Underrated group, the Kinks. Captain Fantastic update. There's Captain Fantastic. Well, we're going to call it a stream in a couple of minutes. What time is it? My lovely wife will be coming home for lunch soon, I think. Ooh, Todd B, is it a Planet of the Apes Playhouse, LOL? No, that's cool. I think my wife would kill me if I bought that. No, she wouldn't. I've seen, they used to have, that's wicked expensive. I go on eBay and look for stuff that I wanted when I was a kid and didn't have. I don't even play with it. I just and I don't get mint stuff. I just look at it, play with it a little bit. Get some stuff I'm saving for my grandson Wyatt because he wrecks everything. I love him, but he's 3. His attention span, like my wife said, you add a minute for each year. He has a 3-minute attention span. We played horse racing the other day with Win Placer's show. He played it pretty good. You know, I'm like, okay, move it X amount of spaces, and he kind of did that. And then he was like just zipping the horses around, you know, like just grabbing them and go. He had fun. That's the point of having fun. Love Planet of the Apes. Big Planet of the Apes fan. I still think you got to root for the humans in Conquest because what happens, and in Escape, you got to root for the humans. Yeah, the guy, you don't want to see him kill them, but he was right. And if you like the apes, Dr. Zaius was right. Most of the time, the people you think are wrong are right. It's just funny when you take that character in Escape from Planet of the Apes, Dr. whatever it is, he had a German name. It's kind of funny. I just watched it, I can't remember it. And then you take Dr. Zaius, how alike were they? It's pretty funny. The writing for the movies is good, I thought. I always enjoyed Planet of the Apes. Highly recommend the old school Planet of the Apes. The new ones are good. The Tim Burton one is okay. At least it was Planet of the Apes. I was happy to go see it. The one that they did with James Franco is excellent. And the ones following that are very good if you're a Planet of the Apes fan. So, in fact, I might read the Conquest of the Planet of the Apes on YouTube. The director's cut, which is a lot more violent. Conquest for the Planet of the Apes was the most violent movie. Actually got an R rating that they toned it down to PG. Because prior to that, all the Planet of the Apes movies were PG. World's Worst Gamer. How you doing, my friend? From Canada. Captain Fantastic update. He's back. Dude, do not eat. Those are prickly. If you're just joining us, we're sitting under a chestnut tree, and if you've never seen what chestnuts come out of, they're like freaking, I showed it a little earlier. I have a chestnut tree. Chestnuts come out of this, and it's prickly. If you want to hear me scream, it's very sharp. And what happens is when they turn brown, they drop, or you smack the tree with a stick or shake the tree, they'll drop, and you got to get them pop them open without killing your hand, because they get wort. As they get brown, they get even harder. And you got to get them out before Mr. Squirrel eats them all in one day. World's Worst Gamer says, I'm doing good, slept well for the last 2 days, so feeling better. Awesome sauce, my friend, awesome. So this is, if you're ever curious, if you like chestnuts, that's what a chestnut comes out of. It's my chestnut tree. I have a fig tree in front. Ate a couple of figs off that. Yeah, imagine me, a farmer. Not really, I have some stuff. Chestnuts. 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 And Captain Fantastic in camo. All right. Oh, let's see if we can see the hawk. I hear it. It's either a hawk or a blue jay. Yeah, my guess it's a blue jay, I think, because the hawks do not... oh, what's up there? No, that's not a hawk. Hawks glide. Hawks don't really land in trees too much. Once in a while they do. We had a bald eagle in that tree over there. I should post the picture. So, anyhow, Jax is intrigued by that. All right, back to me. We're going to stop on an hour. We got 13 more minutes. I'm just outside. I was like, yeah, I did this before. I don't know what the picture quality's like. Ugh, let me sit down. Old. Just shooting the poop. World's Worst Gamer says, saw a hawk when we went for a drive the other day. We were hoping to finally see an American eagle, which fly in the area, but no luck. Oh, I couldn't believe a hawk is a big bird. I've seen them up close. The bald eagle, I'd say, is 4 times the size of a hawk. And it's much bigger. So 4 times, at least double the size of a hawk. Because when we used to burn wood, we had the wood pile over here. The hawk would come down looking for chipmunks and stuff. Like, you'd see he'd do that thing with his head. I was like, holy cow. You see him in the sky, you see the wingspan. You're like, wow, they're big birds, right? Then you see them come down, and you can judge it against the wood pile. Like, holy cow, are they big? So, Todd B says, have not seen the newest one. Oh, the Planet of the Apes, good. Good stuff. The newer movies are good. Very interesting. World's Worst Gamer, I have never roasted chestnuts over an open fire. On my bucket list, and is on my friend's bucket list too. I don't roast them on an open fire. You gotta like take a knife and pop a little hole in them. You put them in the oven for a little bit. Some people boil them and then put them in the oven quick. They come a little sweeter when you do that. I did that once. They were really sweet. The problem was, because they were in the water, when you just roast them like in an oven, they last for a long time. And I just assumed they would last for a long time, and they didn't. So like 2 days later, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a few more chestnuts, and they were all rotted. But that's about it, folks. We got about 11 minutes, just under 11 minutes. We'll call it a stream. What's everyone playing? That's a standard question, right? What's everyone playing? I've been playing Stratomatic PC 1950 baseball. My Red Sox are in first place. I've been playing 1976 PC replay baseball. Red Sox are third place, 2 games out. Yankees are in first, and Cleveland, I think Cleveland's in second, or Baltimore. But 4 teams are bunched up towards the top right now. We're not going to have the pitching. Just like in reality, the Red Sox didn't have the pitching in 76. Red Sox are on a roll, baby, in real life. #1 wild card. I'm liking the wild card now. I always did like the wild card. I just think they added too many. To be honest with you, I'd get rid of all the divisions. Not like Manfred would do. He's an idiot. But I would just go American League, National League. And you pick your, pick your best 8 teams. Your best 8 teams make the playoffs. That's what I would do in each league. Legend Sports Universe, how you doing? If you have not subscribed to his channel, please do so. Excuse me. He is absolutely marvelous with the work he does using using console type games and then adjusting the ratings the way a card and dice, like legit ratings. And he does a marvelous job. And he streams a little later at night, or he uploads, and you just check it out. What the hell is on my lip? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh! What are you barking at now? Captain Fantastic update. Oh, landscaper across the street. He hates landscapers. Captain Fantastic hates landscapers. He's angry. He hears that noise. Oh, there's a little growl. Anyway. My Bach. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Mailbock. I'm playing Triple Play Gold on the Genesis. Unfortunately, it's the 1996 season, which is 3 years from my favorite Phillies team, Macho Row. Oh, that's with... Is that Phillies team? That's John Crook, Dalton, Chase Utley at second? Am I thinking of the right team for the Phillies? Legend Sports Universe. My Bach, Maibbock. He says, yep. So I think I got the right Phillies team. That was a fun... Kurt Schilling, Dykstra, Nails. Yeah, that's a good team. They lost to... was it the Blue Jays they lost to in the World Series? Mark Jones, Strat Football on the computer. 86 Browns, 6-2 so far. Go Browns. Let's go back. Legend Sports Universe. Year 2 of the football project starts this week. Then finally we will be able to get boxing going again. Legend Sports Universe. Jax, calm down, dude. Calm down. He wants to go in. He wants to go. Maybe my wife's home. I don't know. So let's get to the chat real quick, and then we're going to call it a stream. I was going to try to make it an hour, but I might not. They lost to Toronto. Okay, I was right. See, I remember some stuff. Oh, World First Gamer says, hell yeah, lost to the Blue Jays. LOL. Gary Carter, homer. No, not Gary Carter. Joe Carter. It was Joe Carter. Walk off. They beat him 4-2, right? Joe Carter. Legend Sports Universe says that Captain Fantastic has started a riot throughout the YouTube universe as his dog is responding to the barks of Captain Fantastic. Legend Sports Universe says, touch them all, Joe. So, anyhow, I might be doing some boxing a little later. Pryor, Chavez, Glory Days Boxing, great game. If you like boxing games or just sports games, highly recommend it. The Jack Buck call. I just remember that was, I think that's only the second. So it's Bill Mazeroski and Joe Carter, right? Bill Mazeroski and Joe Carter, the only 2 walk-off homers to win the World Series, I think. Nate says, will you do Alvarez versus Crawford fight? Oh, you mean like a pre-play? I don't know. I mean, I could. I could adjust Crawford's card. I hope Crawford beats him. I don't think he's gonna, but I hope Crawford beats him. I can't. Canelo's turned into exactly what's wrong with sports. He's become an a-hole, in my opinion. Excellent talent, Hall of Famer. Again, he has a bodybuilder's bod, so You know, you don't get ripped abs without using something, I'm sorry to say. You just don't. You can get nice abs, but... Legend Sports Universe, have you seen what they're doing to Title Bout? It's not even the same game. I play the PC game. I know they're doing something different. The cards look interesting. I haven't really paid that much attention. I think sometimes more is not good, but I don't know. It could be awesome. I'm just saying, less is sometimes better. The cards look cool. You know, I follow the guy. He's trying real hard, so I hope he does well because I want the game to continue. But I think when you overcomplicate stuff, and I don't know if that is. I'm just talking in general. I love boxing games. You know that. Jax, dude, relax. Oh, boy. You want to go inside? All right. Hold on a second. As I clumsily put my glasses on, and let's switch to Captain Fantastic. He wants to go inside. I wonder if he wants to go bark at the landscaper across the street. Yes, Captain Fantastic destroyed the drain thingy to kill the chipmunk, which he did. Of course, there's 4,000 chipmunks in the yard. Seek and destroy, Captain Fantastic. I do hate chipmunks. Bug, get off the door. There you go, Captain Phantasmo. We got the new door in, right? This is a great story. See that? That's tape. You know why there's tape on that door? Because Captain Fantastic went right through the screen. So instead of getting it fixed, I said, screw it, we're putting tape on the door. And I will fix it at a later date. Yeah. Put a couple of grand in windows in the back and the door. Actually, more than that. And Captain Fantastic puts his paws through the screen. Yeah. I love him, though. I do. Because if I didn't, he wouldn't be here. Yeah, Captain Fantastic, everyone. Back to the chat. Nate, I just think it would be cool to do a pre-play. I can do it. I got a couple of weeks to get the card together. Your dog won't quit, LOL. No, he doesn't. Great barking stamina. He drives Bella nuts sometimes. I'm admittingly nostalgic for the game, so changing it too much isn't a positive to me. Well, again, I don't play the card. I don't play the card. The new Title Bout 2. I like it on the PC. PC has some glitches. I really wish. I think it's Bill Sam who's good at what he does. I wish they'd update the PC game a little bit. There's some glitches, but I enjoy. I've been playing that a lot offline. Discovered a light heavyweight I didn't even know. Miguel Angel Coelho out of Argentina who could hit like a mule. Then the Yugoslavian, what is it, Parlov, knocked him out to win the title. Well, this was an interesting boxing story I didn't know. So, man, that guy Coelho from Argentina, who I think was in the same gym with Carlos Monzon, stablemate, he's supposed to fight John Conti for the title. Conti doesn't want to fight him, doesn't show up. They bring in Jesse Burnett from Los Angeles. They fly him over. He literally fights like 4 hours later. I think it was in Italy. And Coelho knocked him out. Matty Parlov. Yes. Oh, so Legend Sports Universe says Matty Parlov is actually on my next boxing stream. So I never heard of this Coelho guy. So I watched someone fight. He could hit. He was just a pressure fighter. And he's fighting the Yugoslavian, who was the first Eastern European ever to win any type of professional title. Because Yugoslavian athletes could turn pro. They were the one Eastern, I'm not going to say Eastern Bloc, because, yeah, they were communists. But Tito really didn't ally himself too much with the Soviets. I mean, so if you're Yugoslavian, you could travel around and stuff. I'm not saying I know the whole history of Yugoslavia, but they didn't really align themselves with the Soviets. Marshall Tito. You guys probably didn't think I knew that. So, yeah, Matty Parlov was able to win a world title. But he hit him. If you see the fight, just go to the end. You can find it. It's Coelho versus Parlov. He caught him with a right left. I think the right hand caught him on the temple. And then the punch he knocks him out with, hits him here. And it didn't look hard, but I don't take the punch. And I think it was the other two punches, and he went down like a ton of bricks. I thought he died. I honestly, because I didn't know. I was like, he's not moving. Then I actually looked up to see if he was actually hurt. Because he retires. He doesn't fight after that. He has one loss, and that's it. And I looked it up online, and he just retired after that. So I wanted to see if he had an eye injury or something. But anyway, I like Title Bout 2 on the PC. I like Legends of Boxing 2 on the PC. But I don't play them on the tabletop. I play Glory Days Boxing on the tabletop. And a lot of times when I stream that now, I just use my Excel setup because I think it shows it off better. So, and again, I think even with some of these, and again, I only play APA. I play Strat for baseball, APA, and a little History Maker baseball. Briefly played some Payoff Pitch, which is fun. The base running drives me nuts on Payoff Pitch. That's just me. It's a very good game. There we go. I'm lining it up wrong. Let's do this. I don't know. I have to hold this thing. I like the pitching aspect of Payoff Pitch. And in APA, I like the pitching grades. I really do. That's why I'm psyched. I wasn't going to buy the 1976 season, but I got it fairly cheap off eBay. The original 76 season. As I drop my glasses, let's pick those up. Don't break the glasses, Al. You ain't going to be able to see when you drive. That's fun, right? Yeah, I picked up the 76 season. Let's do this. Is that better? I don't know. Like that. I don't know. So I'm excited to see the Fidrich card. And they only have 20 players. And back in the day, that would have bothered me. Because when I first bought Strat, I think Strat only had 20 players too. 1983, I think you only got 20 players. But as I get older, I don't want all the players. I don't do full replays. And I'm like, I feel bad when I don't work a crappy player into the lineup eventually. Mostly I just play Red Sox against people. And I think that's my enjoyment. And I'm going to get back to that. I'm finishing my 76 Strat tournament offline. St. Louis beat the Cubs in their best 2 out of 3 2 games to 1, excuse me. So the Cardinals will face the Phillies, who had a bye in the East region of the National League. The Mets, which we did televise and no one watched, so there's no reason to televise these things. They won theirs. Mets beat the, I think it was the Expos. And they have the Pirates next. So I'll do that offline. Oh, that's how we do this. I have to tilt it this way. Okay. I'll do that offline. And then when we get down to the Final Four, maybe I'll bring it back online. Maybe sooner. I don't know. I just enjoy playing it offline. I can just play the games. I make a mistake. I can sit there and go, oh, I made a mistake. I can fix it. As opposed to 4,000 comments, oh, you looked on the wrong side, which is, I'm happy about that because that does help me. But when you're just playing to have fun, streaming, I like streaming boxing because I like listening to it over and see if I did it right. And boxing I can visualize. Baseball I can visualize too. I got some cool APA seasons for football. I don't think I'll stream them, but I have some cool, I just need time to play this stuff. Should be playing now. But it's so nice outside. It's like, let's come out here. I was playing with the dog, and I think we should call it a stream. Because my wife should be home soon, and I'm going to have lunch with my beautiful wife, Bella, Nurse Teresa. All right. Thank you very much. God bless. Stay safe. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what's coming? Well, first you'll see me fumble to try to figure out how to shut this off. And peace! Now we figure out how to shut this off. This should be funny. Do this. No, not that. How do we shut this off? Nope, not that. I have no clue how to close this. Is it this up here? If it is, peace. No, it's not that. Are you sure you want to